HVYS. Hives. All right. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna get a word or a phrase to define, and then we gotta then come up with a new word that uses the definition after we vote on the definition, and then we have to use that new word in a sentence. That's how this game works. So, all right, we got me, Miller, Nerda, J Poncho, Brains, Brian's, Hurricane, I don't get it, and Rovio's in here. All right, I like it's like the game of Urban Dictionary. Exactly. Yes, it's basically Urban Dictionary. The game.
Bonjour,
So
hello, salut, yes,
let's
to the
do this.
Dictionarium, where
We're doing the slang phrase, by the way. No racism, no pedophilia, no rape talk. We should be good. Just don't be a dick.
In the dictionary,
Follow the terms of service of
collectively
Twitch.
create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word. May the funniest answers win. If you want to play along,
It's
join
also
the audience by
no
entering
dicks,
the ring
exactly.
code. Let us begin.
Nah, you could. I mean, it depends on
Right now,
the
you're
word.
getting a new phrase sent to your device.
I said just don't be a dick.
What does this phrase mean?
All right,
Write
what does
down
this
the
phrase
answer
mean?
on your device.
Look at your device and come up with a definition. Write a definition for this. What?
Generating ideas is like generating power. There's no great way to go about it. The Earth is in trouble.
What if I put the word dick? Sure. Poncho, you can just put the word dick. I doubt it will win. Oh, I mean, actually, no. Now that I said that, it probably will win, so go for it. Oh, I don't even have this light on here. I have no idea how to even answer this at the moment, to be perfectly honest. I hope somebody else comes up with something funny. Ah! I'm hitting this and my webcam's going down.
Time is almost up. Go, go, go!
I have no idea. Mine was very, very strange. Not a clue.
Let's check these puppies out.
Fizzy wisdom. When your grandparents' Alzheimer's finally catches up to them. God. Any advice given after drinking enough beer that's fizzing out of your mouth from your stomach? Okay. Tear bear who's so smart that acts like. I'm assuming that was supposed to be Care Bear. Your wisdom is Huh?
Voting time. Pick the definition you think should be recorded
Tear
in the
bear,
official
tear
dictionary.
bear, who is so smart that
And
it
remember,
acts
you
like
can
it's
award bonus
not
points
alive,
to the ones that stole your heart.
and alive, the world to bring information to the. What was that even supposed to be? Your wisdom is fizzy, not clear. Good lord. The last one is just using
And
both
the
words from the
winning
prompt,
definition
right?
is-
When your grandparents' Alzheimer's finally catches up to them.
Let's do the same thing for the other slang.
The Tomato McCain Challenge. When you throw, the classic challenge where you shove 3 tomatoes up your ass and 2 in your mouth. Tocaine. What? No, you're supposed to come up with the definition. When you challenge yourself to a wait, what? When you throw a tomato in the air to catch it
Choose
with
the
your
definition
purple
that
heart.
makes the most sense to you,
When you
or
challenge
that makes the
yourself
most joy to your world.
to smash a tomato on your face every time you see Senator McCain. Okay. Hooray!
And the winning definition is...
when you throw a tomato in the air and catch it with your purple heart. All right, that was me. I didn't know how to answer that. Tomato McCain challenge. Okay.
Time to put on your thinking beret.
These were two really weird slang definitions, by the way.
A new piece of slang that matches the definition
Or
on your
two
device.
very weird
This
slang
one's
terms,
speed,
I
so
should
your hand
say, in
and your
general.
brain must also be speed.
All right, so come up with a new word or slang phrase, short phrase, short, main word, short. That's a synonym to that definition, or to that other word.
Time is running out. Write those synonyms.
This second part is also a lot faster. So hurry up. It's done. Synonyms. When you throw a tomato in the air and catch it with your purple heart. What's the new word?
Choose the phrase that best fits
Arminado.
the definition.
PTSD, post-tomato stress disorder. More like a red heart when you're what? Tomato catch. Okay. Hey, the boss fight's ready to go, as well as the bar hop, ! Boss in chat. The more people that join the boss fight, the more likely you are to win. ! Bar hop, space, and the number of sips you like to wager that could possibly double those sips up to 500. If you don't know how many sips that you have, ! Sips. If you don't know why you're doing any of this stuff, ! Giveaway. Do it.
Please vote.
Vote.
You'll be in big
Just vote.
trouble.
Just vote.
What's up, musical man? How are you? Welcome, welcome.
And the winner is...
Wait, musical man?
You
You've
get
been
it.
following
We'll
for a
vote
very
on
long
the
time.
other
Did
one
you change
now.
your name? Have you always been musical man? How you been? When your grandparents' Alzheimer's finally catches up to them. Brief clarity, dust bunny knowledge, leaky sage, oldies but dummies? Let me go with that. You've always been a musical man? I'm sorry. How you been though? We're still doing Jackbox.
Someone still has not voted. That person should vote.
What was I playing when you first followed? Was it Jackbox?
And the official new slang phrase is...
Leaky Sage. Alrighty. It was Jackbox? Okay, that's what I figured. I'm still somehow winning? Don't know how. Sure.
Time to use this slang in the sentence.
Final round.
Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon.
Alright, write a sentence with the word that's on your device.
Look, it is not my responsibility to give you advice, but I will say there are two kinds of good sentences, those which are heartbreaking and those which are funny. Everything in between is garbage.
There we go. There's mine. Sips, you spent them all properly? Yay, Jeff! Jeff, are you streaming tonight, by the way? Alright, hurry up. Finish your answers.
Right now.
Hey, congrats, Miller, on your bar hop. You're the only one? Miller was the DD tonight, and was the real winner in the morning at least. In the morning at least. Alright, well, your grandma's leaky sage. Your grandma Betsy's got a case of leaky sage. Oh god. In a brief moment of leaky sage, my grandmother remembered where she kept the dildo collection. No shit hands for me. Grandma's leaky sage moment finally happened on the toilet. I was making a stuffing for Thanksgiving, but I had leaky sage bottle. Wait, but what?
Nice.
Grandma Betty's got a case of leaky sage. She keeps trying to kiss me and call me her hubby. I was making a stuffing for Thanksgiving, but I had a leaky sage bottle and just effed it all up. What? There we go. I'm gonna vote for that one. Ooh. Ooh.
The winning sentence is
Me! I did it. When you when my PTSD post-traumatic kicks in and you're prepared to die, what? Captain Mario, what? Was never the same after the spaghetti war. Okay. I felt bad for my uncle when he had PTSD the day he got his Purple Heart. Okay. My grandma wasn't too very happy about that in her. Huh.
you wrote.
Gotcha.
Now you vote.
They don't give you enough time to read them. When my PTSD prepare to die, you tomato loving assholes. Was also inevitable. My grandma. My grandma wasn't too very happy about that in her garden. What? Sure, we'll go with that one. You used the wrong word. Oh no! Oh no, Hurricane. It happens. Boom, 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 boom.
Vote, vote, vote. Vote right now.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most... It's one of the more confusing games in Party Pack 6, but when it's done well, it can actually be a really... this was actually surprisingly one of my favorite games in the pack.
Favorite sentence is
Alrighty. Good job, Poncho. Alright. Leaky sage. When your grandparents' Alzheimer's finally catches up to them, derived from fizzy wisdom. No shit hands for me, Grandma. Leaky sage moment. Grandma's leaky sage moment finally happened on the toilet. PTSD post-tomato stress disorder. When you throw a tomato in the air and catch it with your Purple Heart, derived from the Tomato McCain challenge. When my PTSD post-tomato kicks in, prepare to die, you tomato loving assholes.
Let's see who got the
Whew. Quick reading. People just need to be more creative. Yeah, that one was a little bit wonky. I destroyed somehow. Hooray! Sips and
very soon. I just found
viewers.
a new word heading on my Caprice.
250. Congrats, everybody. When I win, you win. I like the song, by the way.
The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't parium. And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, a Harryum. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win at Dictionarium.
Dictionarium, Dictionarium.
Love the song. They always do a good job with their songs. I don't know who writes their songs, but they do a good job.